Good morning, boys and girls of the internet. So here, I have finally found a replacement engine for my garden tractor, the Sears Suburban. You can kind of see the hood of it sticking over the crew cab. It's on my trailer down there. This motor was thrown off on the shred pile this morning. And this is a Kohler motor, probably from the 90s. Kohler Company, Kohler, Wisconsin, USA. I don't know if any of you can make the year model out on this tag here, but check this out. It has all the before starting tags still on it. It's covered in a gray primer paint, and I don't know if that's factory or not. The exhaust has plugs in it so that water doesn't get in there. There's water in the plugs, but there's no water in the cylinder head. There's tags letting you know that there's no oil in it. I almost believe this is a brand new motor. This is the air cleaner. Look at the bottom of the air cleaner lid. Now you see it's dented. When they threw it off the truck onto the shred pile, this is the oil filler neck, and it broke the neck right there. But get this. There was another engine block sitting out there, and I don't think this one's been ran either. Look at the valves and the piston. The head surface is rough. It's rusted. Does that look like a crack? I don't know if that's a crack or maybe where something was sitting on it. But that looks like a brand new engine. This casing is good. This is all still intact. But I'll be honest, I really don't want to have to tear this entire casing apart, pull the guts out of the motor to swap it. Especially when this is a completely dressed motor. Carburetor, it's got a Wahlberg carb on it. Filter still on it. Starters on the other side underneath. So what we're going to try to do is get the air cleaner off. And I'm going to attempt to JB weld this back into place. I'm going to get it all straightened back up and pretty looking, clean the mating surface up, and I'm just going to glob it down with JB weld and hope that I think that's the governor and stuff inside there, and I'm going to hope that all that is okay. It's got a throttle right here on the front, pull choke. Look at the cable for the pull choke. There's the pigtail connector. I mean, I don't want to say it's a new motor. But it almost does kind of look like a new or maybe a remanufactured engine. And I totally believe it if it was a reman. This is the filter that was in it. There's the breather tube. It goes down to the flywheel. You probably have to pry it off of there because it's pushing hard on that filler neck. Okay, the filler neck just moved a little bit. I almost believe that this is, in fact, it's got a bolt right there, a brand new engine. It doesn't make a lot of sense as to what the deal is. I have no history. All I know is I came in this morning and Jamie said, hey, somebody threw out 2 engines. You need to go look at them for your tractor. Yeah, there's not a drop, but well, looks like there might be the tiniest little bit of oil in the bottom of the engine. Maybe from where I'm assuming like most places, they run them one time to make sure that they run. I mean, it literally does look like a brand new engine. That would be really cool if it is. This is where you take this little plastic nipple off and the fuel line connects to it, and there's your pump, and then it goes out to the carburetor right there. You're just gonna break it off.
If I could, I would.
Easy.
Still connected right there.
Yeah, it's broke pretty bad though. But we're gonna attempt to get this off carefully to where I can salvage the pieces so nothing falls down into the engine or the governor right there. And then, like I said, I'm thinking with that taken care of, I'll just JB weld it the best I can. But I'm gonna jump off here.
We get a chance to handle that. I have the title in the morning. We'll come back to you. Yeah.
But anyway, we'll be back.